moving to oneness. Nourishing curiosity. Embracing differences. Becoming one.
The wind is blowing, gushing, piping through the landscape. It's March 13th, 2021. It's the new moon. And both of them together bring the energy of ignition, of creating whatever you desire. Hello, I'm Meilin Ehlke, your host of the Moving to Oneness show. And let's today welcome the newness, whatever desires to be expressed by you. We'll invite songs, wisdom, and let nature around us, even though I'm indoors, inspire you, me, us. So I'm curious what arises. So the wind today comes sometimes really, really strongly, and you may hear it in the recording. Trees are moved, right? And they make this beautiful symphony. Where they rub on other leaves, branches, needles, grass, maybe a rooftop, maybe a house, a garage, a person. If it's like here between the houses where I am when I look out of the windows, or maybe if you're out on the meadow or over the fields, you hear how the grass is being, in a way, spoken to. Revitalized. That's the feeling I am becoming. And the tempo is always a little different. It has its own rhythm. It's not a constant rhythm. So invite this into your life, that you become comfortable, that I become comfortable, that we become comfortable with constant change, different speeds. Maybe in one moment everything goes rather slow, personally or in your work. And then suddenly there's a gush and something comes and shines up. And maybe it's just a moment it has blinked up in your intuition or in your visual viewpoint, and then it disappears. Were you open enough in that moment to acknowledge it? Are you so connected in that moment with everything around you that you understand what it is bringing you? Or the thought that you have is very important to be acted on and to brought to fruition, to be materialized? Yeah. So really interesting. So there's the question again, how comfortable are you with that? This sudden change, this in a way bringing you out of a balance a little bit. But it just seems really that you're out of balance. Maybe in that moment when you are coming out of balance, it is realigning you. You can wiggle your body, right? You use different muscles are ignited, invited to get activated. Maybe even the thought you had was bringing you down a spiral, making you more depressed, but because you had to wiggle or you were pushed by the wind or by something else, by a thought, that suddenly you didn't know. See, and now suddenly my cat walked in the door and I thought, oh, there he is. He has been sleeping all day, right? To readjust. But in a new way, with newness. So for me, what is Puccini bringing to our conversation today? Right? For sure he's drinking now. That means, are you replenished with enough water? Because the water gives you creativity, and you all know I've spoken a lot about the importance to revitalize your body, to be creative, to act, to move your body fluidly, to have your brain saturated so it can be very speediest, to adjust to the speed of the wind, that when it suddenly comes and you have to act and you have to go into movement, you have to go into creation. You may have to paint that painting in that moment until it's done, or you have to write what comes into your head down. You have to let everything go and concentrate on writing that down. Yeah? So again, get some water into your body, maybe even now while you're listening to me. Make sure that maybe the water saw some sunlight, that is standing the water maybe on a painting you drew yourself, a symbol that energizes your body. Maybe you had moon water. Last time there was a full moon, we spoke about vitalizing your water with the full moon light. Yeah, is it nice quality of water? Maybe you went even to a spring to get your water. Maybe you jump into the ocean now to harmonize the fluids in your body. So this is important. And they're the same thing, right? You can go gently into the water, or you can run in and jump and dive in deeply directly, independent of how warm or cold it is. Whatever you spur, whatever you feel, and what is the spur of the moment when you act. Yeah? And the wind is talking again. So what is the wind telling you right now? Hone in to your body. Maybe if you want to close your eyes, and I'll bring some sounds so you can bring your essence. And that what you want to create in front of your eyes, or more to front, to the open, to be seen by yourself and others. Where did you go? What did you experience? What did you remember to bring, to create for this world, for yourself? Why are you here? Right? Those are all the questions that have been with you. And now you got them. And now the momentum is created to bring it out. And start slowly or fast, whatever you're comfortable with. Right? You don't have to do it overnight. We all have our unique rhythm that interplays with the rhythm of the world outside, with the rhythm of the wind. It's important for you to know that you're supported. So the unbending wind, I love that word of the unbending wind, right? You can create and play with it. Some of you are even able to bend the unbending wind. So use that wisdom, that knowledge that you carry and implement it. This is really not a nice ask. This is more of a telling you to do. Lovingly, for sure. Yeah, it is like the little nudge for you to move forward, knowingly you're held and you're safe. Very few of you in the moment do feel not safe. Then wait, keep it in your mind, write it down, or paint it when you have a moment to yourself. And know that your environment is changing and is adapting to you the moment you make the decision to create it. And I want to repeat this. The moment you choose to go into action, your environment, your surrounding, other people will adapt. Some faster, some slower, again, different rhythm. Sometimes your environment may not be ready, but you're implementing already the change, right? You're envisioning the change. You know what you're going to bring. You're going to know what needs to change. So that's why your decision to act is the igniter, is this match that you scratch on the matchbox. So it goes, whew, right? But you have to take that matchbox. First of all, you have to go look for it or buy one. Yeah? So you have to move your body to get into action. Then you have to take that matchbox into your hand, open it. I don't know, ever this old-fashioned one still where they're all stuck together and with that piece of paper. Nowadays I mainly see the boxes. And you open it, take one out, you choose which one, because even though they look rather similar, each one is different. So you look for the right one that feels perfect to be lit. And that's what you're going to do. That's it. The fire is already on. The action, right? The decision, the speed you used to create this friction of material. One of that, what happened in that friction? One, some things are dissolved, others brought into a different vibration, into a different swinging. That radiates out. These waves go outward. So do know you have, the word authority in a way fits, but in our mental thing, it's authority over something. Yeah, maybe the authority you have over yourself. That you can give yourself the permission to act. We don't have to wait for outside permission. You do not have to wait for outside permission. I do not have to wait for outside permission of another person, group of people, culture, society. And you may be a little hesitant. Do know what you're going to create may not exist yet. So who are you going to ask? Because they have never been able to have that experience, what happens in this creation. So build up your own courage, because you carry that knowledge. It's in your natural state. That's why you're here on this earth at this time, today. Oh, now it's even starting to rain. So the oldness is being flushed out. It is washed away. It is dissolved. It is all creating a new pathway for you. New reconnections in the neurons, right? You have now the possibility to form whatever you love to perform. Perform and form into life. And see here, even the water, the droplets of the rain, they play. They come down with different speed, and maybe you've heard it now against my window. The bouncing, the the popping, sometimes softly, sometimes louder. So play with others. Find in your life people you can play with that encourage you to move forward. That pull you maybe along, or those that you pull along, that you invite to create with you. You do not have to go alone, but you do have to make the decision by yourself. You're a sovereign being. I'm a sovereign being. We are sovereign. And wow! Now everything is bending, and the water, look at this even, if you think about it. The water is going upward. The rain is falling down, but the wind picks it up and gives it a new direction. It moves it into a whole new play against gravity. So you come from the cosmos, you have a connection to the above, you have a connection to below, and you're in the middle and playing with that. Yeah? Create something fun, wild, beautiful, abstract. Yeah, this is really it for today. Be yourself, find your way. Do know there are new ways to be done, to be created, to be walked on this earth, new ways to be paved, and you are the paver because you're walking, right? So if you go over a meadow the first time, you have to use strength maybe to walk through the high grass. Wow, everything is becoming white outside as well. So notice how when you make a decision, things change. So then this grass changes. It gets flattened and flattened and flattened. The more often you walk over it, the more stride you have. Maybe you run. It leaves a path, right? If you go really gently, maybe not, and you go just on your tiptoes. But if you run, you have a certain impact. So I'm leaving you with a few of those sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. So I hope you enjoyed the sounds. So I hope you enjoyed the play with the rain, the wind, with the sounds and the tones, and yourself, and are ready now to create with this 2021 energy in this beautiful March, on this beautiful day. Take a tiny action. Set precedents. Start to bring into motion what you desire, even if you just do a dot with a pen on a piece of paper. This is sufficient. Okay? You will not hear this until a few days later. But the energy of this day has been implemented, has been brought out into the world. So whenever you hear this, do put that dot on paper. Do sing a tone. Do cook for your loved ones with a lot of love, with a lot of passion. You are a beautiful being, and you're going to create magic for all of us. And I thank you for this already now. Have a wonderful day. Do sign up in our Facebook group if you're on Facebook, Moving to Oneness. Otherwise, send me an email, meilin@movingtooneness.com, if you have certain questions for future podcasts to be answered or topics to be spoken about. I love to hear from you. Lovely creation. This is Meilin, your host from the Moving to Oneness podcast. Bye-bye.